Local government is under pressure like never before, and councils need to respond by improving efficiency, productivity, and by managing finances effectively. Approaches to achieving solutions to these challenges were presented and discussed at the autumn Local Gov Strategy Forum, attended by more than 200 delegates. These senior decision makers engaged with a range of solution providers who sponsored the event at Leicestershire's Hinckley Island Hotel. The format was a familiar mix of presentations, group discussions, speed networking, one-to-one business meetings, hosted lunch and dinner, and informal networking.
So we're here at the Local Government Strategy Forum really to build our brand and to engage with a number of senior execs in the hope that our go-to-market strategy in 2018 will be enhanced by events like this.
I've come today for the Local Government Strategy to have a look at how other authorities are doing it, network with other authorities and like-minded professionals like myself, try and get some tips and really just to see where we are in the marketplace at the moment.
I found the presentations have been very engaging and relevant. The content has been particularly helpful for me, just being able to hear from senior colleagues, from chief executives about how they've approached that, what impact it's made in their communities, and the partners that they've worked with to make that possible has been really useful.
It's a high-paced 2 days, but what it does do, it gives us a chance to get out of the office and move into a thinking environment, a learning environment, and as I've said, networking with others. So you learn and then you share your ideas and you learn more as well. So all in all, a very, very good event, and the pace is just about right.
Speed networking was interesting. It's good fun, and it gives the delegates a chance to just get a brief introduction as to who you are as a supplier and actually what your organisation does as well.
The speed networking is intense and that's probably the best way to describe it. And you will come across all types of people, and not everybody will be suitable as an immediate buyer, clearly, but there will be gems in there. And then we've certainly had, as a result of that process, people coming up to us later in the day and wanting to have conversations because they've heard something that's rang with them.
Yeah, we had some really good conversations over lunch, and it was nice to be able to spend half an hour or so with our table of guests, especially on the back of the speed networking, which was pretty hectic, both for the delegates and the sponsors themselves. So lunch worked out really, really well. Some very good, enjoyable conversations. I'm looking forward to dinner.
And the one-to-one meetings obviously are more focused. It's an opportunity for you to sit down on a one-to-one basis with a particular delegate and actually drill in a bit more to see what issues they've got, have they got any projects coming up, is there anything we can help them with, or is there anything they can help us with.
I think it's really positive to have events like this for the local government community where we can share ideas. We're all facing similar challenges. We've got huge financial pressures. The only way we can respond to those is by sharing innovation across the sector, and I think this is a really good way of doing that.
Often you'll have less formal conversations in the evening, and a lot of groundwork and discovery can be done in a formal setting, and so we definitely like the evenings as much as the day.
I definitely learnt a lot about the various different companies out there, what kind of solutions they offer, and it's definitely something I can bring back to Leicestershire and see what we might be able to do.
I think it's just an excellent opportunity to take time out of a busy schedule and share this experience with like-minded professionals from different disciplines as well, which is really helpful.
It's a completely different model. This is the 6th time that we've participated in this process. As I said, we were at the first one. So yeah, I mean, it seems to be quite popular, and I think our media people work quite hard at making sure everybody's here.
Great event, absolutely fantastic learning, challenges the thinking, but also really gives food for thought in terms of how local government moves forward as a sector, learning from each other and learning from the vendors what they can offer. So really positive for the future of local government.
In summary, for me, this has so far been a really valuable event, and it's certainly one that I'll think very hard about building into my marketing programme for next year. I think the people that we've met have been very engaging, they've been very willing to talk to us, very open-minded, and I'm looking forward to following up with them.
I think this event is very much more focused. You know, if you have the large plenary sessions, people fade in and out. People will open up their emails. If you just have stalls where people wander around, I find that rather hit and miss, and people are not that focused. With a series of preset, pre-planned business meetings, people come prepared. They come to engage and get value out of that meeting. So I think this is by far the best format I've attended in this sort of event.